What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Today we're going to be taking a look at a DC Multiverse Black Adam. This is Cyclone, the action figure from the Black Adam movie. As you can see, she has a Cyclone-like accessory effect down in here. It looks like she's got a figure stand as well as her card in the back. We've got the movie Black Adam logo here on the front as well as the side. It says Cyclone Black Adam. As we get around to the comic style artwork on the back of the box, really cool. You guys know I'm a fan of this style of artwork. I actually feel like this comic photo of the figure looks way better than the actual figure. Her skin tone is a lot darker. It just looks better. Then take a good look here, and then let's flip her around and look at her on the front. She just looks different. She's way too pale. She doesn't really match up with that comic art that well, which I feel like the comic looked better than the figure. But let's go ahead and get her pulled out of this box and see if maybe she looks better once she's pulled out. All right. And then the back of the box has just got some kind of comic-like artwork. We do have her card, which we're going to get pulled out, as well as her figure stand. And we're going to see how this Cyclone accessory works as well. I don't think it's banded in. It is not. So let's go ahead and just set that down. We got to get these bands cut on her. It doesn't look like there's too many. Maybe 2 bands and some tape. Why the random piece of tape? Weird. Alright, let's set that off to the side. Let's get these bands over here. Let's get her legs straightened out so maybe we can get her to stand up for us real quick. She does have some long hair. Alright, is she gonna stand? All right, there she is, standing up on her little tiny feet. The hair is really cool. She actually does look better out of the box than she did in the box. I can say that. I don't know what it was. She was just looking really off. She still looks a little pale compared to the actual comic card, but what are we going to do? This is what they gave us, so let's go ahead and go over this, right, guys? Guys and ladies, guys and gals. So let's go ahead first. Let's take a look at her hair. Really cool hair sculpt. It's soft, so it is somewhat pliable, but not, overly. It is going to affect her articulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. She can slightly look to the left, but it does look down. Same with the right. As you try to make her look to the right, it kind of forces her head down, this hair. That's about as far up as she can look right there. She can look down decent, though. It's not too bad. As far as her arms go, they're both going to be the same, so we're just going to articulate this one here. But it will spin all the way around. It will go up and down. There is a swivel here at the bicep. It's very tight, but it is there. She does have a pinned double-jointed elbow. So there we got really good articulation in the elbows. She can reach all the way up. As far as her torso, let's see if she has a... All right, so she may just have a ball joint here at the waist. I don't necessarily feel the diaphragm cut here. It's more of a waist cut, and she does spin. Yeah, she does spin at the waist, so I think her waist is just on a ball joint there. As far as doing the splits, she's making Jean-Claude Van Damme jealous all day. She's going all the way out horizontal. We're here for that. Thigh cuts, do we have them? No, we don't. Double jointed knee, though. So that's cool. We got that nice tight double jointed knee. No big gap like we had on the other figure that we just unboxed a little while ago. Who was that guy? That was the Halo guy, the Spartan. Boy, the way that they did his knee here, just it left a huge gap, and it was really odd looking. As we come down here, no boot cut. We do have ankle swivel, as well as it can rotate up and point at the floor, and then we do have some toe articulation right there. Let's see if we can get her to stand back up for just a minute. She wants to. All right, so there she is. I'm going to go ahead and get her set up with her figure stand. Go ahead and check out this Cyclone accessory, see what that's all about. Get her card pulled out. We're going to go over that stuff, so we'll be right back. All right, so to be completely honest, I am a little disappointed with her action effect, whatever we have here. Her feet don't really fit in it well. I suppose she's just supposed to stand in there like that. There is one peg to slide into the bottom of one of her feet, but then you can see it kind of bends her ankles together because there's not really enough room down in there for both of her feet. I tried to bend a knee like she's taken off or something like that, but then it didn't really want to stand that way either. So I'm not sure how I feel about this Cyclone effect. Right now I'm feeling like it's kind of a fail. I don't even know that it's something that I could just put in a diorama because it's just kind of weird looking. So I probably am not going to use that. I just wanted to throw her on there so you guys could see what it looked like, but that's basically it. There's just a little peg in there that her foot will stick into, and she will stand there. If you want to bend her other knee, maybe she's gonna look something like that. Still not super awesome. I'm just not feeling this one, guys. I don't know what it is, but I just don't really, I don't know. I had high hopes for it. I thought it was going to be something cool, but I'm just really not feeling this one. I feel like they could have done something cooler with that bulk of plastic that they used. So let's go ahead and just stick her on her classic DC figure stand that come with, I believe they come with all the figures, except maybe if you have a Build-A-Figure, then the Build-A-Figure, once you have him complete, he will not have a figure stand, but other than that, they all come with figure stands, which I find to be extremely helpful. So now we can get a closer look at this card. We'll kind of just put this up here by her face, kind of get that angle maybe a little bit. It looks like her. She just looks like she's just a little paler, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Is she supposed to be darker like the comic, or is she supposed to be lighter like the actual action figure? I do not know. I have yet to see this movie. I've heard mixed reviews on this. I've heard that it was good, but I've also heard that it was awful. So that's what you got to deal with. And I got some other stuff that I'm watching right now, but hopefully we'll get to that soon. Now, the back of this card, we'll go ahead and turn it around so you can see a real name, Maxine Hunkel. And then it says, after being subjected to nanotechnology experimentation by evil scientists at just 19, Maxine Hunkel is a force of nature, literally, with the ability to control the wind with her mind. As the superhero Cyclone, she brings social justice attitude and a unique power set to the Justice Society. So there we go. We got our little profile picture up here, little mugshot going on. I'm going to go ahead and take my card. I always put them in these plastic sleeves. You can get these at Walmart, Target, anywhere where they sell Pokemon cards or things like that. I just put the cards in there. It keeps them from getting dog-eared, bent, torn, stained, stuff spilling on them. Really good, really cheap, just a little investment to keep your cards nice. If you don't care about the card and you're just going to pitch it, then yeah, don't worry about picking up plastic sleeves. Just throw it out. But I do think that they're cool. I like keeping them. I like the little backstory on the back of them. So that's just what I do to protect mine. I don't know. We went over her double jointed elbow. I think we skipped her hand, which it is going to fully rotate, and it will bend forward as well as bend back. So that's that on her little figure there. Really cool looking. I really like the hair. I think they did a great job getting that hair sculpted. It looks really nice. No complaints about the hair. She's a pretty cool figure. I mean, I'll have to watch the show, so I'm a little more knowledgeable about her character, but I definitely am going to have to check it out. I think she's cool. She's going to fit in nice with the set here. As you can see here, we have the other two figures that I have unboxed from the Black Adam line. So we've got The Rock looking like The Rock. Pretty awesome. And then I think this is Pierce Brosnan, but I'm not sure. I know that's not his name in the show, but I think that's who plays that character in the movie. So I don't know. I am looking forward to checking that out. It's something I'll have to get around to. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. Have a blessed day. Hit that like button if you could. It helps the channel, puts me out in the algorithm a little bit better, as well as if you subscribe, turn your notifications on, then more of these videos will pop up in your feed. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.